Rich, Keighley up next on Good Friday at a local derby after the impressive Challenge Cup win, and probably the type of fixture you wanting after that sort of result.
Yeah, it's going to be a real tough fixture. You know, it's always tough to go to Keighley. You've got probably the changing rooms, the pitch ain't quite to the standard that we've got here. It's quite tight, so you know it's going to be a real physical encounter with them.
They're sort of rejuvenated a little bit this season, aren't they? They're doing it tough, but they brought some players in and seem to have quite a close-knit group, similar to the type of players we've got here.
Yeah, certainly, and they'll look just to be a rebuilding year. You know, with the points that they've got taken off, for them to compete in challenges is sort of out of the question, really. So they'll be focusing on just having a real good year and building for the following year, and you can see that's happening there. We've got some old players, you know, Jack Miller and Moranka that's down there, and they'll want to prove a point. So yeah, it's going to be a challenge.
Yeah, the crowd there seems to sort of get behind the players as well. Is that part of your sort of team talk and making sure you can try and nullify that early on?
Yeah, we'll focus on what we can do. Again, the blueprint was sort of weekend. You know, we out of yardage we was sort of 100% more or less coming out of there, which gives us the opportunity to create to give us a chance to win the game, and obviously we created a couple of opportunities which we knew we would in good ball. It's something that we don't really struggle with. It's just sometimes, again, we spoke about it in just building momentum and again just errors out of yardage that really hurt us.
With it being a short turnaround, Sunday to Friday, how much focus will be on recovery this week?
Yeah, certainly. Obviously down the field on the Tuesday, just to charge the boys up for a big session Thursday, and making sure everyone knows what they're on with, and the task in hand against Keighley, because I said it's going to be a real physical game, and we've got to make sure we're ready to go. They've had a bit of rest, and they'll be fresh and pumped for this one, so we know we have to be on the top of our game.
Obviously, last night the Challenge Cup draw been drawn away at the Holders, Catalan Dragons. It's going to be one that I'm sure all the boys are looking forward to. What was your initial reaction to the draw?
Yeah, France. Yeah, no, look, against the challenges, you know, the holders of the cup, you know, for us it's a great opportunity to go out there and experience it, and you know, just we'll go there and look to move the ball about and see what happens, you know. But we were realistic. It's about, you know, just the cup, the Challenge Cup, the heritage, and being in this round, you know, with the lowest ranked team still in there, and we'll go and give what we've got. Yeah,
the way the draw went, I think Dewsbury Halifax came out together quite early on, so you sort of knew they're only really Widnes apart from the Super League teams left in, so it was inevitable really we were going to get a Super League team in some shape or form.
Yeah, and we've got to overcome, you know, the full time of what they do, you know, the size, the speed, the tempo of what they play at. So again, that ruck's going to be huge for us. If we can control that and limit their yardage and the tempo of the game, we'll have half a chance. You know, it's the cup, you never know.